What's up? Thank you for tuning into this live stream and welcome back to the channel. What's up? Cobra Kai Karate, Bonsai, Melissa, Underground. It's everyone. Yeah, happy holidays. What's up, Tristan? Nice. What's up, CBK? Lisa. Cobra Kai Talk, how's it going? Happy holidays, Melissa. Yes, I've played the game. I've played the game many times now. Yes, I've played the game. What's my take on it so far? Well, I finished all three storylines for each dojo, and now I'm getting into my review. Is it worth $50? No, it's not. It's not worth $50. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not worth $50. I'd say it's worth between $5, $10, $15. 15 maximum. There's a lot of positives with it. There's a lot of negatives. What I love about it is, like, when you're in story mode, like, whatever dojo you choose, like, you're the GM, so you basically, like, like, build and manage a dojo. It's really, like, that feature I really like. You can recruit anybody except for Tori, Sam, and Miguel, because those are pupils. Like, say, like you choose Cobra Kai, Tori's the main student. And Kreese is the sensei. You choose Miyagi-Do, Sam's the main student, Daniel's the sensei. And then, of course, Johnny and Miguel's Eagle Fang. That part's really cool. The story, like, it feels fun to play. Like, it is fun to play. Is this a game that, like, you can go back to and play again? Yeah, it is. I'll be honest. It really is. I've gone back and played it many times, and I enjoy it a lot. All Valley tournament mode, that's fun to play. And you can do online, which I haven't done that yet, but you can do, like, single player, multiplayer. You can play versus mode. That's pretty cool. What I like in story mode is, like, with the characters you recruit, their outfits change depending on the dojo. Like, for instance, like, recruit Sean to Eagle Fang. He's got this badass Eagle Fang jacket. It looks freaking sick. You recruit Kenny to Miyagi-Do. He wears a blue Miyagi-Do shirt. Like, their merch, like, changes depending on the dojo they join. And, you know, the interactions are pretty funny in the dojo when you recruit them. Like say, like, you're an Eagle Fang and you recruit Robbie. So after you recruit Robbie and Eagle Fang and you approach him as Miguel, Robbie actually apologizes to Miguel. Like that's pretty cool. I like that they did that. So yeah, it does feel fun to play. There's survival mode too, which you can play as anybody. And that's like pretty much like an endless mode, like just play as anybody. Yeah, it's pretty much my positives. My negatives is it's a bit laggy. It's a bit glitchy. The game's crashed on me 3 times now. And when the game crashes, your whole console shuts down. I don't know why, but it does. That's happened to me 3 times. Your console turned back on automatically, and it just like restarts the whole thing. I don't know why, but it does get laggy sometimes. It does. There are some glitches to it. Graphics aren't fantastic. They're not terrible. They're not garbage, but they're not fantastic. They're all right. And like, there's really no like free play mode. Like say like you upgrade all your characters, and you already like go to the tournament and you beat the Terry Silver level. You can't go back to play like free mode with like all the characters you have and upgraded and shit. Like it just like if you go back to like the finished story mode, it just restarts the Terry Silver level. So like if you like just like want to free play the different maps and like certain dojos and stuff, you have to replay the story mode and upgrade everybody and shit, which is a pain. I wish they would just give you like a free play mode, where like you can choose any dojo, any character, and do whatever you want in any map, I guess. But if I had to give this a rating, I'd say 5 out of 10. It's, you know, it's fun. It is fun to play. But there are some negatives about it, but there's some positives too. Is it better than the first one? Way better. 100% better than the first one. The camera is a bit better. Graphics are much better than the first one. Gameplay is a lot better than the first one. Martin Kove actually voices Kreese. Kreese actually looks accurate. He looks like Kreese. And Mary and Peyton actually voiced their characters in this one. So that's good. So for me, 5 out of 10. I think that's fair. But let me go to the comments. How many episodes do you think we'll get of Sensei Kim and Kreese teaming up before he ditches her after he finds out what she did to Thoery? I think it'll be a season-long thing. So the game is mixed for you, yeah. Who's your favorite character on the game that you love to be? So my go-to is Thoery, but Sean is really fun to play as. Sean is really, really fun to play as. I'm not even gonna lie, and he's easy to recruit too. Yeah, just the glitches and the lags and graphics and shit. I mean, I'd say wait for the price to go down a bit and give it a try and see how you like it. I want the game so bad. I don't have a console to play on, sadly. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's up, Abass? Game's awesome. 10 out of 10 playing out on Christmas Day. Nice. I don't have the game, but what's the most badass level that you've been on thus far? I mean, there's a lot of good levels. My favorite, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite level is, but they have most of the locations. They have most of the locations from the show, from the actual show. This doesn't 5 out of 10 mean it's not that good. It's in the middle. It's in the middle. My least favorite character to play as, Mitch. It's worth like $5 at most. I paid $50. I understand game design is tough, but at least one. Bang, yeah. Oh, yeah, another negative is I wish they didn't have powers. Like, if you're in Cobra Kai, they have lightning powers. Eagle Fang has fire powers. Miyagi-Do has ice powers. Like, I still don't understand that. I wanted a more realistic approach to it. You know? $50 is definitely way too expensive. Yeah, I know, right? Way too expensive. If Tori and Sam could be recruited in the game, in your own opinion, if Sam were to join Cobra Kai or Tori, or if Tori were to join Miyagi-Do, how do you think their actions would go with each other? Be interesting. You can't, unfortunately, but when you play the Terry Silver level, like you do have the option to team them up, which is pretty cool. Trying to learn game design someday. If I ever do, I'm gonna make a kick-ass game. Yeah. $50 is definitely pushing the game. Better be good if it's that amount. Yeah, I'd wait for the price to go down because I don't think it's worth $50. No, no, he doesn't. But I understand why. Yeah, I used both of them a little bit. It's funny. Tori in the game calls Yasmin. Tori calls Yasmin Blondie in the game, which is pretty funny. Which dojo is more fun for you? Because I start off Miyagi-Do. Cobra Kai. I enjoyed that one the most. Anthony uses the scroll technique on Kyler 20 times over. Yeah, I agree. $50 is really pushing it because you should get what you pay for. Yeah. Yeah, I hope Yasmin and Tori interact. I think it'd be a funny interaction. Who do you think was more responsible for the dojo fight breaking out? Kyler or Kenny? Oh, Kenny for sure. Because Kenny was trying to fight Robbie. Then Miguel slipped out the way. And then Kenny was the one who threw the first punch. He technically threw a punch to he threw a punch to Miguel. Is Miguel and Robbie fun to use as well? Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, Sholo actually voices Miguel in this one too. Yasmin is in Cobra Kai. Yeah, she's a playable character. Surprised that Tori didn't call her front wedgie. Yep, me too. I love to see that. I also like to see Yasmin interact with Robbie. Yeah, Kyler was ready to throw down. Worth $50, $60, but from what I hear, Dojo or Rising is not. It could have been a lot better. Yeah, Kenny was the leader of Cobra Kai at that point. I think survival mode is more like practice mode. Yeah. If Tori and Yasmin actually do have an interaction in the show, Tori would not call her Blondie. She'd call her Princess as well, or maybe even worse. Yeah. All I want for Christmas is a season 6 announcement. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient with it because we got season 5 not that long ago. I'm not trying to be greedy. Hope that Mitch just stays out of Dojo and just stays away entirely. Chris can do so much better. Yeah, Mitch should just stay home and watch wrestling. Did you recruit Yasmin any of your 3 dojo playthroughs? Yes, I did. Tori is now a full-on blondie herself. To be fair, they were probably working on this before season 5 came out, and that's when Tori was full-on blonde. Full blonde Tori looks so much better than the other dark-haired Tories. Don't get me wrong, she looks good in the other seasons as well, but fully blonde, her is another level. The game is really bad, in my opinion. I swear, if Robbie loses the Sekai Taika, I'm throwing my TV out the window. Understandable. Understandable. The game is really bad, in my opinion. Oh, wait, I already read this one. Full blonde Tori is definitely better. I agree. I like fully blonde Tori. I also like Sam with darker hair. Yeah, me too. If there's an individual champion, I don't care who wins between Miguel and Robbie. Yeah. You can say one positive thing about it, what would it be? The only way I could see people loving it is because of the Cobra Kai IP. If you take the IP out, the graphics are bad, the combat is boring, the story I don't care about, etc. If Robbie loses Sekai Taika, it'll be confirmed the writers hate Robbie. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely feel that way. If I had if I had to say one positive thing is that it has some cool ideas, but the game needs a lot more time in the oven. I want Robbie to win, honestly, because he deserves it. Yeah, I agree. He deserves it. It just shows that Miguel's the better fighter. That doesn't mean they hate any character. Yeah. Armin and Tori will catch the dubs in the World Tourney. Robbie, yes. Tori, I don't think so. Miguel or Robbie, either one, but I don't want Hawk winning any. Yeah, Hawk doesn't need to win again. He already won the All Valley. I don't think that Tori would call Yasmin princess because that's her own personal insult for Sam, but I do think that she'll call her something even worse that's related to the wedgie. Yeah. Robbie needs his time in the spotlight. People underestimate Robbie, but he's a great fighter. Yeah, they underestimate him because they just assume he's because they just see him as the opposition to Miguel. I spent $50 on the game when it's worth like $10. Yeah. My favorite Robbie fight scene ever has got to be Robbie versus Miguel season 1 or Eli versus Robbie in season 4. Sam's got to win the women's tournament. I agree. As much as I love Tori, Sam has to win it. She's a LaRusso. Rather Tori win over Sam. Tori's been getting her ass kicked the whole show. Having her get a legit win would be really impactful. Plus, Chosen is most likely going to be her main sensei. Yeah, that's a good point, but I mean, they can just have Sam win the girls' tournament and then Tori wins the fight outside. Ready when you are, runner-up. Bro, I cannot stand season 2 Miguel fanboys. They're just so freaking annoying. He's known as the runner-up that needs to end in season 6 or whenever the Sekai Taikai tournament takes place. Yeah. Hawk winning could be cool, but he already got his dub in season 4. Plus, the Fury of the Hawk is more like the Fury of the L. Yep. Season 5 Miguel craps on season 2 Miguel. Yep, exactly. Again, this is all ifs. There's an individual champion. Who knows how they'll structure this tournament? It could be very different from what we're thinking. Yeah, because we're most people are basing it off the All Valley. Like, this isn't the All Valley. Like, this is probably gonna have a completely different format and structure. I like Sam, but I don't really care about the whole bloodline thing. I don't understand the season 2 Miguel worship. Yeah, me neither. I don't get it. Since the tournament is set in season 6, I'm curious what season 7 is going to leave us with. Just have to wait and see. Sekai Taikai is much more important than some street fight. Tori needs and deserves to win. Yes. I get they were both screwed over at the All Valley, but Thoeries never won a trophy, technically. Sam won the All Valley. The fact that the people believe season 2 Miguel beats season 4 Robbie baffles me. I know, right? That makes no freaking sense. Like, you're just being biased. Hawk season 3 fans are getting even more annoying than season 5. Hawk lost. Yeah. The Hawk fanboys, though, they're the biggest fanboys for a character. Yeah. I can't stand them either. Love that meme where Miguel says, "Ready when you are, runner up," and Robbie says, "When are you? When you are, staircase," and he replies, "Well played." Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, season 4 Robbie's cool. People are now saying season 3 Hawk is his prime when he's better in the next. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're only saying that because he loses to Kenny. People are now saying season. Oh, I just read this. They need to take Hawk's advice and move on. Yeah, exactly. Like they just because season 5 Hawk lost to Kenny doesn't mean that's the worst version of him. I used to dislike Robbie and love Hawk. Now I love both Robbie and Eli. Hawk has aged like milk for me. Still cool though. Eli only lost to Kenny because he was going easy on him. Plus, Eli going into Hawk mode is an automatic L. What's up, Cobra Kai Karate? Yeah, exactly. Season 3 had no defense at all. Hawk was also facing 2 opponents, Kenny and the ref. Yep. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere on YouTube or TikTok that Hawk season 5 somehow beat season 5 Miguel. Bro, that's not even funny. Like, season 5 Miguel managed to scrape out a win against season 5 Robbie. Like, season 5 Robbie's better than season 5 Hawk, so there's no way in hell season 5 Hawk is better than season 5 Miguel. That just makes no sense at all. It was just for the storyline. Hawk did not need to be humble after winning the All Valley. I mean, he had some moments where he was a bit too cocky. Season 5, episode 8, but my only issue is the rest are stupid. Season 3, because the character moment, we got introduced Sam Larusso as the chosen one. Said season 4, we got introduced to Tori Nichols. Season 5 got introduced to Tori Nichols 2.0. Season 6, like a Tycho, will be the season that we get introduced to Sam Larusso 2.0 and Robbie Lawrence. I like that. Oh boy, here we go again. I bet as they smoking the green stuff, Miguel in season 5, he beat Robbie and didn't even get touched in the finale. Yeah, the dude didn't even get touched in the finale. Miguel is a goat. He's back to his OG self. Yeah, exactly. He's healthy now. If anything, I'd be more down with Dimitri getting some sort of dub in season 6 rather than Hawk. Dimitri should not win the world tourney, but a different dub would be nice. Yeah. No, CBK. I would not mind Sam winning, but I just think Tori winning is a lot more impactful. I think Sam should win outside. I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Dumb fans, season 2 Miguel and season 3 Hawk are the best fighters in the show. Yeah, that's freaking annoying. There's biased characters. Or sorry, not biased characters, biased fans. You think of Miguel Robbie, they're not doing that. No, we don't need that. If they were going to do that, they would have done that in the All Valley in season 4. They're not doing that. They've had enough fights. It'll be Robbie versus one of Kim's students. Yeah, opinions are valid. Depending on what they are. Hashtag Hawk did nothing wrong. What a sick joke. I know, right? And we got people out here saying that Kenny's irredeemable when he's only 14 years old. It makes no sense. What if Robbie, it's like Robbie Lawrence or Robbie? I mean, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of biased fans. Depends on which versions. Season 3 Hawk demolishes Season 2 Miguel for sure. Oh, absolutely. Miguel's the GOAT, but Season 2 Miguel loses Season 5 Robbie. Obviously. Yeah, he's getting smoked. Well, Season 3 Hawk was training nonstop. Kenny definitely getting redemption. Yeah, for sure. Robbie accidentally almost kills Miguel. Fuck that character. Hawk breaking Dimitri's arm, stealing the Medal of Honor, trashing Miyagi-Do, breaking and entering best character, baby. Yeah, that's literally the Hawk fanboys and fangirls mindset is. It's ridiculous. Season 2 Miguel and stand a chance to Season 3 Hawk. Exactly. I hope Mitch doesn't go to Kim Da-eun's dojo because if he does, then rich people. Yeah, she will end that man's career. There's no way that Kim's going to accept him in his dojo. See, Mitch shot himself in the foot because Miyagi Fang's not going to take him back because they can't trust him, and Kreese doesn't want him back. He kicked him out of the dojo, so why would he want him back? Hawk Season 3 would beat Season 2 Miguel and Season 3 Robbie. If I showed up to my old high school with a mohawk to try and be cool, I'd get laughed at. We really don't know how the tournament will play out. For all we know, just the dojo themselves could wind up competing on the mat as opposed to just the one students that represent their dojo. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Hawk did nothing wrong. Biggest lie ever. He broke Dimitri's arm, attacked Robbie and Sam, trashed Miyagi-Do, poured beer on Dimitri for offering a spot at Miyagi-Do, and dislocating Robbie's arm. That's why it's a fictional show. I'd hate to admit this, but Penis Breath in Season 5 could probably eke out a win against... You're joking, right? The tourney could play out in many different ways. Yeah. Some Hawk fanboys say Dimitri deserves all of that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, no one deserves to get their arm broken. Come on. Kenny Season 5, most annoying character out of the whole show, but I think anyone with a brain knows he will get redemption, but I do think he needs to get humbled by Hawk first. Yeah. Little man needs to get humbled. I was sick of Kenny's shit. The toilet bowl is way too far. Anything's a douchebag. So, yeah, that was just way too far. That was messed up. Dimitri kicking Hawk in the face. Yeah, that was funny. Don't get me wrong, I loved Hawk in Season 3. He had an awesome arc, but I ain't gonna lie and say he was innocent. That dude was on... Yeah, he was on some bullshit. He had a great arc in Season 3, but he was on a lot of bullshit. I think the Kenny hate is... Yeah, it's overblown. Kenny's not that bad. He's a kid. I loved Hawk's arc in Season 3. It's one of my favorites in the show, but Eli's a way cooler character. I still think Hawk's Season 1 arc was easily his best. How do you think high school is going to play out with Kenny and Anthony in Season 6? I don't know. I don't know if they're still going to have a rivalry or if they're just going to forget about it or what. I liked it when Robbie called out Hawk's BS. Yeah, me too. You got to admit, Anthony's got the best one-liners ever. Yeah. Robbie said it best when he was pointing it all to Hawk, especially when the only worst thing that Robbie did to Hawk personally was shave off his mohawk, which was basically nothing. Yeah. And he had that coming. I'd say peak Hawk character-wise was Season 3. Anthony has a quick wit, yeah. Maybe. Red thinks Hawk should have stayed as a bad guy the whole series. Yeah, that's stupid. People on Reddit have no clue what they're talking about. Also, I just arrived home from college for winter break. Nice. Anthony before was annoying, but this new Anthony is starting to grow on me. Yeah, me too. Yeah, after watching seasons 1 and 2, I never thought I would like Anthony, but I really liked his story the last 2 seasons. Yeah, me too. I just wish anything. I just wish Anthony got more karate stuff to do. Yeah. Don't make fun of me, but I like the UGIO so much that I've been watching it. I don't even know what that is. I understand Kenny's arc in seasons 4 and 5. Bro, if Hawk stayed a bad guy, that would ruin a lot of stuff. I think eventually he will get put in. Yeah. I think that personally it'll be rather calm, but eventually with Robbie's help, they'll slowly maybe develop a friendship with one another, or at the very least be on civil terms. I still don't think Anthony's a great character, but he's growing on me. Have you guys watched? No, I'm not interested. Just needs more to do. It's an anime. That's why I've never heard of it. It's understandable. A lot of bully kids become a bully when given power. Yeah. The top 8 that needs to be in the world tourney: Miguel, Sam, Tori, Devin, Dimitri, Kenny, Eli, Robbie, Anthony, Sean, and Kyler are really. Nah, cut Kyler. We don't need Kyler. Get him out of here. It's a trading card game as well. Documentary's insane. Can't see what happens next. I feel like Cobra Kai is all about kids who get bullied and learn how to fight. Devin and Kenny have 0 shot winning the second. Thank you. The only anime thing I like is the Pokemon show. Everything else scares me. I don't even like that. Anime just doesn't interest me. We need Kyler to be in the world tourney. No, we don't. He can be humiliated in the first round. Kenny and Devin should be at the world tourney just to see how much they've grown as fighters. They should only make at best top 8, yes. Kyler needs to lose the first round if he joins. Kyler needs to get his butt whooped by Sam. Plus, Kyler needs to be Sam's punching bag at Miyagi-Do. See that? I'm fine with. Yeah, fish sticks are dope. Fish sticks are dope. Get some fish sticks. None of the above. They're just playing. They're just playing. Anthony defends his sister after Kyler gets in his face and calls her really degrading sexual names and tells him all about what he tried to do to Sam, causing Anthony to get furious. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, never liked Mario either. Yeah, all Kyler knows how to do is lose. James Brown has no game. Oh, ew. Probably pays people to should tattoo. Yeah. How awesome, hilarious would it be if we a training bonding moment between Sam and Anthony while they are kicking Kyler's butt, who they are using as their. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, Mitch has no game. Who cares? Who cares about Piper? We don't need her. Yeah, nobody misses her. Nobody. Her Instagram was in it. It was Hyper Piper. At least Kyler can beat Mitch in a fight. Again, yeah, anybody can beat Mitch though. Bro, did Kyler and Piper date? If they did, I want to see how it. I don't think they dated. I think Piper is just Kyler's plus one in the prom. Mitch versus Brock. Oh god. Piper's role in Cobra Kai season 6. Yeah, Cobra Kai Karate did Piper's role prediction for season 5, and she wasn't even in season 5. Kyler is not that bad of a fighter. It's just he usually fights the big dog. Yeah. And Kyler would get wrecked by Sean. Kyler more like Crier. Once he loses to Sam, imagine what Daniel would think. Yeah. Once he loses to Sam, imagine what Daniel would think. Yeah. Daniel would be pissed. Burke can beat Mitch. We saw it happen. He kicked him into the rock. Sam Mitch endgame, baby. Oh, absolutely not. No way in hell. If Kyler and Piper did date, Piper left him, obviously. Paris, don't give people ideas. I planted this into people's minds. No offense. I hope no one unironically ships Sam. Yeah, it'd just be stupid. Imagine Piper comes back in season 6, she starts seeing Brooks. Why would she date him? People on the other side of the internet probably do. Right? Oh, freaking weirdos. Johnny and Carmen's baby, once they're born, could beat Mitch in a fight. Remember, Johnny said his baby's kicker. Yeah. Not even season 2 Sam should be of Mitch. Exactly. Not any version of Sam. Carmen and Johnny's baby in the womb could beat Mitch. Yep. Hope Johnny and Carmen's baby's named Laura. Me too. Think that would be perfect. Don't need Piper back. She was a trash character. She's a shit character. She scored 1 point on Sam in the All Valley, talked all this shit, and then she got her ass kicked. Like, that was one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. I don't hate Piper. Who cares about her? No offense to the actress. The only character I can see Anthony beating is Mitch. Isn't Piper into women? So could she date Mitch? As far as we know, she's into women, but she could be bi or she could be pan. Yeah, exactly. Thought Piper was bi. I could be wrong. Don't take my word for it. Got a job, so that's one of the reasons why. Oh, congrats, man. Sam is way too good for Mitch. I mean, Sam haters have to agree that she has way better taste, which she has proven that she does with Miguel and Robbie. Yeah, Mitch would just sit. Yeah, he just sit on Anthony probably. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, free chair." Ugh. Mitch is a massive, massive, massive downgrade from Miguel. Yeah. Sam Avi endgame. I like the heat. Oh my god. Unload the cringe. Mitch sitting on the egg looking around everywhere was cringe. Oh my god. He's like, no, please, no, please, no. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me? Someone actually said that to him. That'd be funny. Where you got that line from? I don't. Nice Kung Fu Panda reference. Our battle will be legendary. We call my cat Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, Sam has way better taste. Shipping communities battles in a Cobra Kai are not legendary. Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit about the ships? Sam has good guy taste except with Kyler. Yeah, we don't talk about that. The shipping community goes way too far. Imagine if Yasmin met Mitch. Oh my god. She'd rather stick with Dimitri. She'd just ignore him. Exactly. She'd have no interest in Mitch. She'd tell him to get lost. Mitch ever flirted with Yasmin, Dimitri would go over and beat his ass, and Mitch probably has poor hygiene. Yeah. Yasmin and Mitch for both of the water park. Yeah. Yep, Yasmin likes her nerd better. Yasmin had a decent arc in season 3. Her in season 5 was just kind of annoying. Yeah. Mitch does look like the type of guy who would have poor hygiene. Yeah. Bad body odor. Ugh. I'll be right back, guys. I was muted. My bad. LeBron James, Thoeries, NBA. I'd take Tory Mitch trade any day. Yep. Meat Shield Mitch. Also, not shitting on the actor. He does a great job. Your character deserves to get roasted. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Yeah, that was just stupid. Yep. Yeah, Torian Devin, that's a steal. Yes, sir. I'd have to wonder how Mitch is paying her if that happens. Yeah, he has no money. Torian Devin is like a similar but different version of Robbie and Kenny. Yeah. Different but same.
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
Yeah, different but same. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree. Tori and Devin definitely are definitely very similar, which is why they're like. That's why they make that cool duo.
Yeah.
I could actually see that. That's why I could actually see that's a good pairing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pairing for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's wait who?
Hi.
Oh, hi. You know, it's funny. A lot of people are saying that Devin's arc was supposed to be Sam's arc with her bond with Johnny.
Yeah.
But just imagine if it were like we're all saying about how Sam and Tori are so different from each other, and obviously they want to keep it that way because if they wanted them to be similar, they would have just given her they would have given her Devin. They would have given her Devin's arc.
So,
to show some similarities between them. You okay, CKW?
Yeah.
Was it something I said or?
No, I agree.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Tori surprisingly was a pretty good mentor for Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that dynamic better. Like Johnny and Devin was funny, but I like Tori and Devin better, just more compelling.
It was a cool big sister kind of like thing.
Yeah, well, Devin kind of seems like the daughter Johnny never had.
Well, I think Devin is probably going to be the daughter Johnny's going to have.
That's probably what she's gonna turn out like.
That's probably how she's gonna be.
Yeah.
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's up?
I just finished my first semester.
Oh, cool.
I'm just waiting for all my grades. I got an A in my environment class, B plus in my writing rhetoric. I'm just waiting for my other two classes.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, I'm even joining I plan on joining a frat next semester as well.
Good for
really?
you.
Yeah.
What kind of frat?
It's kind of like it's a more professional frat. Like it's kind of just like donations. We do fundraisers.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's not like a douchey type frat.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So it's possible that the Sekai Tekai tournament could be just like where just the dojo competes on the mat itself. It's like Watch Party said. There might not just be one person.
Maybe it can be like a little tag team thing, like a little 6-on-6
Yeah.
Pokemon battle.
A tag team would actually be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Well-
tag team, like a girls and boys tag team would be cool. Like maybe it can be like a 6-on-6 for the, you can get like a 5-on-5 for the boys and a 3-on-3 for the girls, where it's Tori, Sam, and Devin, and Kenny, Dimitri, Hawk, Robbie, and Miguel. And if you want to make it a 6-on-6, add in Kyler, but make Kyler just lose immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of him.
Yeah. If you have Kyler
Yeah.
in the tournament, make him lose the first round he's in.
Yeah, have Kyler
Like-
his ass whooped.
And imagine this, imagine if we have like Robbie, Miguel, Hawk, and Hawk competing against Kim's top male students. Three of Kim's top male students,
Now I want Dimitri thrown there. Make it a 4-on-4.
Yeah.
and Robbie is the last one standing.
Yeah,
and
he takes the
and
dub.
that's what makes him beat the rival, and that's what allows him to beat the rival, and he comes out on top. And same with Sam, Tori, and Devin. Tori, Devin, and their evil counterparts are down and out for the count. But Sam gets but Sam is the last one standing, and she wins
Yeah.
down on
Mhm.
top.
See that?
Like that's her too. Let me put it to you this way: I think that the Sekai Tekai season is going to be Sam LaRusso 2.0 and Robbie Lawrence 2.0. That's
Good.
good.
I also think it'd be really impactful for like Robbie to not get a win under Daniel, not even get a win
Get
under
a win
Christian
under
Silver,
Donnie.
but he wins
Yeah,
under.
maybe
his
that's why
father.
he hasn't. Maybe that's why he hasn't been winning.
Yeah.
Like he needs to train to his father to win.
But imagine this: imagine if he wins Miyagi-Do.
As much as it was nice to see Robbie and Miyagi-Do, I kind of wish he was an
If
Eagle
they're
Fang.
gonna keep
He
Eagle
wins
Fang, I
by-
actually wouldn't.
no,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
mind him.
He wins with a Miyagi-Do move.
And
He
I think
trains
they
under
should
his
just.
father.
They
I
should
mean,
just
Get
scrap
I
Eagle
rid
Fang,
of
but-
Eagle Fang. We only
I think
they
they
did
should just
actually-
go
they did-
as Miyagi-Do because,
like,
the
who
original
really cares about
movie,
Eagle Fang at this point.
the
It's funny.
original movie was Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do. They're just using Eagle Fang to sell.
Eagle
them.
Fang
Eagle
is
Fang
just
is pretty
funny.
much just another Cobra Kai, but toned down.
Eagle Fang is just so Johnny has a dojo.
No, they should just share Miyagi-Do.
Plus,
Yeah.
can we get Miguel and Johnny and Miyagi-Do geese?
Yeah, just have him in Miyagi-Do. That's the right way. Even though we have points of view of the other styles,
Although,
they've
if
been
you
pretty
want to
much
enter
same.
them in as Miyagi-Do, maybe they can redesign the gi a little
They
bit.
pretty
Maybe
much
add some
did
red
say
on it.
Miyagi-Do
It's
is the way.
because Chosen's committed to Miyagi-Do, but he's got that offensive side.
He's like
Yeah.
if Daniel was aggressive.
Well, what if they wore Chosen's bronze gi instead of the white gi?
I don't think I don't like the color of brown on like the kids.
Well,
I
or
don't think it'll
maybe
work.
not. Maybe not. It doesn't have to be brown, but it can be like
I'd
they're
say
all-
white with a splash of red.
what about purple?
I wouldn't mind just the white and red if they could combine both
I'd say
dojos.
make it like the main Miyagi-Do gi, but add in some white, and if you really want to add in some brown,
I'd throw blue on there.
What about
Just throw
purple?
white and red.
What about
I don't know
purple?
if purple really suits it.
It is. What is it? What would the color be
Purple
for?
is like an in between color. That's what they are.
I like Hawk's mohawk, which he should have had the purple hawk earlier in the season.
That's one of the better mohawks. They got rid of it. So
Yeah.
His purple hawk was the best.
I like the purple mohawk.
Yeah, they
I
kind of
still
like
think the red one. I still think the
they
red
kind
one's
of
the best.
foreshadow. They kind of been pushing the purple a little bit. Half of Sam's clothes are purple, as well as pink.
Have a
Hawk's
who's close?
mohawk purple before it got shaved off.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they seem like they're pushing the purple a little bit.
But guys, we all know that Mitch is winning the Sekai Tech guy. Come
No,
on.
he's not.
Yes, he
Come on,
will
let's
win.
go.
He's
He's
the
not
best
even
fighter.
gonna make.
Nick
He's not even gonna
Fury.
make the cut. Like,
It
like
would be-
if I'm Daniel and Johnny, like I'm reviewing the roster and I'm making cuts. I'm cutting Mitch.
I'm cutting
but, like,
Mitch.
Mitch winning
Cutting
would be
Mitch.
so
Cutting
important.
Kyler.
If Mitch were to
I
win
would
the
just
World
keep Kyler's
Tournament,
for the fun.
all of our problems would be solved.
Yeah,
Probably
Kyler's a
go away.
liability because he loses every single time.
He could be
I
the first
mean-
one to lose.
If we're being real, only like the main 6 should be in the tournament. Adding Kenny and Devin, and depending on the situation, maybe Anthony, Sean, and Kyler just to be goofy.
Yeah, but
You
you
know,
can get rid of
I mean,
Bert.
Sean's
Get rid
a
of Bert.
tank and a heavy
This
hitter.
one you can get rid
So.
of Bert, Nate, Chris, and some others.
Like,
Like,
nah, but like,
I
we don't
definitely
really
have
I would
Sean
love
in
to see
there
Sean and
'cause-
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Like,
Here's
like
the
we,
thing,
like not
huh?
everyone, like not everyone should just go to wherever the
Yeah, because
tournament
they're
is.
not
Only
going
like the best.
most of them are going to get waxed.
Here's the
Like, if
thing,
you give Sean training because he's a tank and a heavy hitter, like
Honestly, what is Bert and Nate going to do in the tournament? They're going to get waxed.
Here's the
Like, I'd
thing.
rather just have them,
I
like,
don't
They
think
won't
that
even-
the younger. I don't think that. Here's the thing. I don't think that the younger next generation is going to probably even compete in this tournament.
You want to
I
know
don't
what I'd
think
like
Anthony-
instead? I would like to see an All Valley with Kenny, Devin, and Anthony competing.
That's
I wouldn't
the
mind.
tournament they're going to compete in. The next,
Yeah, like,
All-
maybe
next
Kenny
All
and
Valley
Devin win the
tournament.
girls
But I
and
don't
boys.
think that they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna have them even compete in the Sekai Tech
Yeah,
tournament.
what is Anthony, Kenny, and Devin going to do in that tournament? They're going to lose.
They're gonna get their ass beat.
There's
Yeah.
no guarantee. Yeah, there's no guarantee that they'll even make it past the qualifying match.
Some of
Like,
these,
they may
some
have
of the
them
fighters are going
there,
against
but I
them
don't
training
think
their whole
they'll have-
lives.
They may
Like-
they may have them just there, but I don't think they're gonna have them on the mat at all.
Because Anthony's
Like,
going to get whacked.
Like, if you have a season 7 and you want to include an All Valley, just
Yeah,
include
that
Kenny,
would be the season.
include Kenny, Devin, Anthony, and like Bert and Nate for
Yeah,
the
oh
winner.
yeah, Bert and Nate, yeah, because they're pretty much still I think they're a sophomore
Yeah.
or freshman.
Here's my idea for the Sakai Takai. I think it'd be interesting if they not only have different gender brackets, but they also have different age brackets, like an under 18 bracket, an 18 to 20 bracket, 21 to 30 bracket, then an over 30 bracket.
For all we know,
It could be a cool idea, but we can't have too many brackets. I'd say a
Yeah.
girls and a boys, and maybe even a sensei bracket. Who knows?
See, yeah,
I
'cause
wouldn't mind a
they've
sensei
already made the
bracket.
divisions pretty clear. They already made the divisions pretty clear. They're gonna have
As much I wouldn't mind
females fighting
intergender
females.
fights.
they're gonna have females fighting females and males fighting males.
I wouldn't mind males and females fighting, but they
Yeah.
already made it up.
I also
only thing I just
wouldn't mind a
want-
third bracket for the senseis.
The only thing that sucks about it is that we're not gonna get a Sam versus Kyler in a tournament by them.
Can we
doing
just get that prior to the Sekai Taikai?
Like I want that to happen in front of everybody where Kyler
Yeah, they didn't make it to the
actually
semis. They made it
admits
to the
that
quarters in
Sam
the All Valley.
I want that to actually happen where we're in front of everybody where Kyler takes back what he said about Sam in season 1.
Nah, but how I would do is just that have an Instagram, maybe have Miguel film an Instagram live stream with a lot of people watching, right? Have Sam just beat up Kyler in front of everyone. Kyler admits what he did, and now the whole internet knows he's a loser.
Yeah, that would be great. See that's what I mean. It's I would be cool with that as long as Kyler just admits as long as Kyler admits what he tried to do to
Yeah,
Sam.
He's an idiot.
He's just been escaping an ass whooping for so
Kyler
long.
needs to be in the army. He needs some discipline.
Kyler's an idiot.
Even then, he
Yeah.
still wouldn't learn. In the words of Hawk, Kyler gets his butt kicked so
But
many
he'll never
times
learn.
repeatedly, and he's still
Yeah,
never.
he needs to wake the fuck up.
He
I
still
just
has
remember
confidence
something.
after losing.
You
I
know
mean, at
what's
least
something
Kyler's
that
funny.
Kyler did that was absolutely stupid. In the season 5 finale.
What?
Right.
That's when he told the cops that he was the one who rescued
Oh my God.
everybody.
That was so stupid. I'm
But
like,
it's
you
know,
simple.
didn't
That's
do
that-
something
shit.
Kyler would do.
The dojo's got
Shut
security
up,
cameras.
Kyler.
All the cops have to do is look at that, and they're going to see Kyler as a big fat liar.
Oh, yeah, you
They're
can't-
not
you
gonna do that,
can't-
though, considering
Kyler, you can't lie to officers because you can go to juvie for that.
they're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna do
I
that.
think it'd be hilarious if in season 6 it's revealed he's in juvie for lying to
Imagine he
cops.
gets arrested for that.
I will say
Uh,
this though. At least
I,
Kyler's funny.
I mean, I don't think they'll do that because the cops are kind of like pretty much.
They're lame in this
Also, fish
universe.
sticks are dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if Kyler were to go to juvie, Sean and Kyler would be creasing that other dude all over again.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Nah, but like we need Kyler in the world tournament so he can be humiliated.
Yeah. I just want him to get wrecked.
Imagine if Kyler actually got in Sean's face and all Sean would have to do is just with one hand just shove
poke him.
Kyler right through a wall.
Just poke him.
Not into the wall, through it.
You just punch him in the gut and he's down.
Yeah, like Sean, he's a real badass.
Yeah. That's why I want him in the damn dojo.
Yeah. He should be in Cobra Kai in season 6 for sure.
Yeah, have
Imagine
him
him
with
an
the
Eagle
good
Fang.
guys. Have him with
Imagine
the
him
good
an
That
guys.
could be
Eagle
interesting.
It's just that like Sean was getting a lot of like nuance and like I just feel like although it could work on paper, I think Kenny and Sean need to be on the same page, whether that's Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do.
Yeah. Miyagi Fang.
I mean, let's call him Miyagi. Let's get Eagle Fang out of there. Like, who cares
Yeah.
about Eagle Fang
Yeah,
besides
they
Miyagi?
should- it's
No,
just-
they're
it's just
just
for the
using
freaking,
it. They're just
just for
using
the
it
money.
to sell merch. They're using it to
They
sell
just want-
merch.
They just want to flex the merch.
I want
I
that
mean,
I
I
really
love
would- I
Johnny
really- I
Eagle
really
Fang, but
want
yeah, I
Johnny
agree.
Miyagi-Do.
I love Johnny's Eagle Fang, but yeah, I agree.
It's
And
just
there
Cobra
for
Kai,
me.
but toned down.
just call it Miyagi-Do.
It's a merciful version of Cobra Kai.
Or at the
And a
very
funny
least,
version.
Miyagi Fang. I mean, geez.
I mean, when I hear someone say that, I just think of Mr. Miyagi dressed as a vampire. Literally
With fangs?
what I think of.
That'd be pretty funny.
That actually would be pretty funny.
Matt, they had like a thing where like Miyagi has fangs on his teeth, and that's like the logo of the gi or something.
Daniel-san, I'm going to suck your blood.
Oh, God.
Yo, for real, I think the show should end at
With
season
Step
7.
Miyagi.
I think we only need 7.
Shit.
Or
I
Count
can't
Miyagi.
do 8. I think 8's too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 is too much. I think 7 is a good limit.
Honestly, I trust the writers, so whatever season that they feel is the best season
But
to end
people
it
want
on,
like
then
5
that
more
is
seasons.
Depends on
It depends on where the story
depends on how much material they
The
have.
thing is, people want like 5 more seasons.
They've proven
Because
that they know
like,
where it's going.
because
They
like for me,
know where
like
it's
Tristan
going.
just said, like people want 5 more seasons. I don't
What
feel
are they
that.
gonna do?
I don't feel like there's enough material left for 5
Yeah.
more seasons.
Like I said, if when it's in the big three's hands, it's
Oh, I
in good
trust them.
hands. They're gonna end it when it's on a good place, on a good note. Whenever they feel that it's necessary whenever they feel that it's time for the show to end, then that's the time that that's gonna end.
I'd
It's
say
gonna end
do
on the best note possible.
I'd say do 7 because I think 7's a good number to end it off at, and
And
then
you
go
get
do some
spin-offs.
spin-off shows.
Like
One
2
spin-off
spin-offs,
show I'd
not
like
too
to
much
see.
though.
I want to see a spin-off with Eli and Dimitri going to college and getting into shenanigans.
That'd be funny.
Like you don't. It's not necessary, but like just do something with them.
I would rather.
I mean, I'd rather them release a comic series on that.
Yeah.
I would rather see a.
I'd read it.
I would rather see a Chosen spinoff.
Yeah.
In Okinawa
Chosen's
or
perfect.
Miyagi
No.
spinoff. Or Miyagi spinoff.
Well, they
Yeah,
gotta be careful.
no.
That's the one I gotta be careful with.
About like
Yeah, I know.
about Hector,
Wait,
you know, Miguel's dad.
again in the big
Hector's
in
coming
the
back.
big three's hand. Again, if the big three's hands, it's in good hands if they decide to do a
trust the
Miyagi
writers,
spinoff.
but they're
That's
not.
good
Just
enough
right.
for me.
Just you got to get a good actor. That
Okay, get a good actor to play young
Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
And they will. They've done a good job so far. They've done a good job with that so far.
I trust the writers, but like they're not perfect either.
I mean, so far they've done pretty good. I mean, the
only negative is season 4, but it's not even that bad.
Is something
Nah,
that
but
they
like
hold very close to their hearts.
seasons 1, 3, and 5 are goated. Season 2 and 4 are good, but they need to be polished out.
Season 4 is all right. It's not that bad. It's just all right.
It's just
But-
that like season 2 and 4, they
I
felt like they
season
needed
two's
a
a
bit
little.
of reworking.
I think it's a little overhated in my opinion.
I think season 2 is slightly worse than 4 because like season 2 just has all that relationship.
There's a lot of
drama
good
and
moments
it's
in
ugly.
Season 2 had the worst couples.
Like
Yeah.
the stupid
That's
I
the
like
only
the
reason.
Heats.
But then season 4 has that prom crap, and that really like drags it down.
I liked the couples better in season 4, but the love drama was still ridiculous.
At least it's finally solved in season 5.
Yeah, finally. So season 5, shut up the Sam Mobby Tory Girl fans.
Yeah, thank
For me,
God.
seasons 1,
I like the Heat.
3, and for me, seasons 1, 3, and 5 are goated.
Yeah, those are
And season 2 and
best
4
for
are
me.
Those are
pretty
because
good,
season 3 is the season that where while Miguel, I mean, you could argue, but while Miguel was in a coma and Daniel was off doing, taking care of other business, you could argue that Sam out of the teens was the main character of
but
the season up until close to the end when Miguel started getting back into action. Then he got the main focus.
Like,
And
I just want to say
with
something.
Robbie, and then season 4. So that was the season we got introduced to Sam LaRusso.
Yeah.
Season 4,
her best arc, in my opinion.
Season 4, due to development, and not being in a relationship with anybody,
I love to see it.
got introduced to Tori Nichols, season 4.
The real Tori.
Yeah, now season 3 Tori.
Tori Nichols. Same thing.
Season 2
the
and
real
3
Sam
Tori was a cartoon
LaRusso.
villain.
Same thing. Season 3, the real Sam LaRusso, and then season 5 they upped it by giving us Tori Nichols 2.0. 2.0.
Yeah, season 5 Tori's
And
the
then
best
I guarantee you that season 6, we're going to get introduced to Sam LaRusso 2.0 because they teased it. They teased it. They teased it in season 4. It's like, Daniel said, we got LaRusso 2.0 fighting for us, and then they teased it again in season 5. Is in Sam's mind with Daniel saying it again. You're LaRusso 2.0, and so that 2.0 is coming.
Yeah.
I just want to say something
about season 5 was so good. It managed to convince Tristan to hop on the Tori hype train.
Yeah, I used to not like Tori.
Well, yeah, I mean, seasons 2 and 3, she wasn't really my favorite. I agree because she was way too much as a cartoon villain. It's like, okay, they're really pushing her over the edge. They're kind of like making it a black and white situation between her and Sam, like where Sam is good, Tori's bad. But I liked season 4 because it kind of like put it in that gray area.
Yo, I remember I used to hate both Robbie and Tori. Now they're some of my favorite characters. Like, it's crazy.
They're my favorite 2 characters.
Like, remember Robbie in the first 2 seasons? That, in my opinion, was just a little annoying. He had that stupid haircut. Every single scene he had with Sam was cringe.
Yeah, they did. They made it a black and white thing.
Look at how far our GOAT Robbie Lawrence has come.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like season 6 guaranteed. Sam LaRusso 2.0 and Robbie Lawrence 2.0.
Yeah.
I still think Robbie and Tori should win the World Tournament. I know that's a bit of a hot take, but it's just my opinion.
I mean,
I just want to say something about season 2. I enjoy season 2 for the most part, but one thing that bothers me that doesn't really get mentioned is that it's got like some really glaring continuity errors in that one.
Which one?
The mall fight also kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, I did not like the mall fight that much.
Season 2 has some continuity errors.
Like what?
Well, for example, remember when they mentioned that the final in the '83 tournament was between Johnny and Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you listen in the original Karate Kid, you hear the announcer. He says that Bobby was the runner-up in the previous tournament, not Tommy.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I never saw that.
That might have been a mistake on the announcer's part, because I mean, think about it like this: they refuse to acknowledge that Johnny is a 2-time All Valley champ for how many years now?
Yeah.
Oh, that annoys me.
I mean,
I didn't even just wouldn't give him the credit he deserved.
Another continuity error in season 2 deals with Sam's birthday.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, like when you
see
that
card was her first birthday party. Like it said October something 2003. Like
So we know her birthday's in October.
they
Sam
were,
were born
they
in
were
2003.
celebrating. They were celebrating her turning 1, so she was actually born in 2002.
Yeah, but the
just like all
problem with
the other
that
big
is like
characters.
season 2, like it takes place summer 2018, and Sam, she shouldn't be 16 yet. If she was born October 2002, she'd be 15. Yeah, she's driving around like with her car. Also, she's done that in season 1 as well. So like that shows to me like she should have already had her 16th birthday if she's
Yeah, she was
already
driving a
got her own
car at
car.
15. Like, I
Listen, they were
believe
off
that.
about Daniel's age too, and the Karate Kid. Really, he should have been 18 by the end of the movie, but instead they had him just stay 17 for 10 years through the Karate Kid, all the way through
I
the
mean,
Karate Kid.
if we're gonna look at age errors, like look at Anthony in season 1, he looks like he's 13 or 14, like 12, 11, and
I
then
remember,
look at
I
him now.
remember Amanda LaRusso saying in season 1 that Anthony was 10, but he was actually born in 2005. So I believe by high school he should be 15.
Well,
But they
here's the
sourced
thing
him.
about
They did what's known as source. They sourced him up.
although here's the thing about that, like on this show, they're known to like say a certain number of years, but even though it's not exact, like for example, like they say that that the events of the Karate Kid movies were 30 years ago, when actually in the show timeline it was a little over 30 years ago.
No,
I
they
don't
actually
really
said
think that's a
34
big
years.
deal.
They
Just say
did
over
state that.
30
They did
years.
state that. They did state that it was 34 years. So
Yeah, but like Daniel says, I beat Cobra Kai 30 years ago in season 2.
I'm pretty sure he's just like not a big deal since like he's probably mentioned like 30 over years ago. I'm pretty sure it's just like it's just like a little
Just
script
makes
error.
it easier.
Yeah.
Also, season 2 had the I like the heat nonsense, so that's even worse. Although season 4 did have the "You think I broke your heart" line, so as in terms of which line is worse, it's a tie.
Alpha Kai's asking if you can join.
Stay down.
Is that actually you, Alpha Kai? Because apparently a lot of people like impersonating people.
This is sus.
I think it's actually awful, Kai.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's find out.
Hey,
Hi, Alpha Kai.
Hey, nice yellow profile pic.
Miguel's the GOAT.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Actually, you.
Cricket.
Yeah, bro. I actually got a job down at Hanks Marine on Main Street in Leicester.
Nice.
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 Earn that money.
Yeah, I would agree. I'd agree. Miguel is pretty much goated.
The second favorite character.
Out of all the characters on the show, which ones can you guys relate to them? Which one can you actually relate to the most?
I'd say Dimitri.
Out of
Miguel.
the team characters. Out of all the team characters.
Miguel.
I would
Me,
say I'm a
Dimitri.
mix of Eli, Dimitri, and
I say
Miguel.
I got a mix of Miguel, I got a mix of Robbie, then half of Dimitri. A little bit.
I'd say Dimitri, Eli, and Miguel all mixed into like a cookie.
I'd say for me, Miguel mostly, Sam, Dimitri, Hawk a little bit, and all kind of like mixed together. You know, like just Miguel, Sam, and Dimitri and Hawk for me.
Yeah, I relate to Dimitri the most. Like he's exactly the type of kid I would have been friends with in high school.
I know. I would have been friends
I
with
would
him
like
too.
to because he likes nerd stuff like all we do. So
I would
like
say
to.
Miguel and Dimitri would have probably been my best friends if I went to that high school. Maybe not Hawk, but definitely Miguel and Dimitri.
I relate to Miguel and Robbie the most because of the dad situation.
Oh,
Yeah, like, but yeah, I probably would have been. I probably would have been like, well, like Miguel and Dimitri's and Sam's and Eli's best friend before his hawk days, and then again when he toned it back down. What do you think, CKW?
Who I relate to the most? Probably Robbie.
as long as you don't have that haircut, the Robbie haircut, I think
Yeah,
it's all
that
good.
season 2
Well,
haircut.
Absolutely
why do you relate
not.
to Robbie the most?
Or say things like, "I like the heat."
Yeah, or come back for another beating. You see the hair just going around.
Yeah, I don't want that Lord Farquaad hair.
Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
Yo, but like, there's like a lot of good stuff on Netflix. I watched Sonic Prime. I thought that was great, and the Dahmer case. Like, bro, like that Netflix documentary is actually like really intense. Like, I'm up to episode 5. It's really good so far.
I'll have to watch that. I used to love Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic's been kind of going through like a renaissance. Like the Sonic movie 2 was great. I
Yeah,
loved Frontiers. Like Sonic's kind of making a comeback.
yeah. He could give Flash a run for his money in terms
I
of
don't really
speed.
care about DC or Marvel.
No,
anymore.
bro.
Like
Kenny sucks
I
as a
don't get the hype
character,
anymore.
bro. Like, I'm tired of his shit, bro. Do the Anthony, bro. Like, he ain't not deserve that.
What happened?
He said he's tired of he's
No,
tired
bro.
of Kenny.
sucks as a character, bro. Like, I'm tired of his shit, bro. Do the Anthony, bro. Like, he ain't not deserve that.
I mean,
I don't
I
like
will
Kenny,
admit I
but
liked Kenny in season 4 a lot better
people
than
saying he's
season 5.
irredeemable or like they gotta chill.
But like,
I know. They do need to
I'm
chill.
literally so
Hawk has done
surprised
way
that Hawk
worse.
doesn't get nearly the amount
Hawk
of hate
fans
he does.
say Hawk
I
was
mean, and
redeemable.
so was
but
Robbie. I mean, so was Robbie when he was in Cobra Kai. I mean, he like literally betrayed Miyagi-Do when he taught Cobra Kai their moves.
But you know what? I actually
Beat them in the
give Robbie.
tournament.
I actually give Robbie a pass for that. You want to know why? Because Daniel, Johnny, and Sam treat him like dog shit.
But that doesn't matter though, because he still
but
should have
like
taught them.
Daniel didn't. I don't think Daniel did anything wrong. He was actually trying to help Robbie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, Robbie kicked Miguel over the balcony.
He needed to
and
go to
ran
juvie.
away.
He needed to go to juvie.
Like Daniel actually wanted to help Robbie. Johnny and Sam,
others,
though,
they treated them like crap.
I know, but
Sam
that
and Johnny.
doesn't justify him teaching them Miyagi-Do moves. That should not.
That's
that
true,
was
but
wrong.
you got to win
I mean,
somehow.
that-
You got to
that's
use
true,
you got
I
to
guess,
use their
but,
own
like,
moves against them. You got to win
that's
somehow.
true. I mean,
I know,
that's
but
true, I guess,
I mean,
but like,
Mr. Miyagi wouldn't have wanted that. You know that.
I mean,
But he
not
doesn't.
the
He doesn't
Cobra
really
Kai.
know. He doesn't really have a connection with Miyagi.
I mean, technically that's true, but I mean, technically, ethically, it's not the best thing to do. But for Robbie's case, I would actually agree with him. I would want to get revenge on Johnny and him
use their
after how
moves
they
against
treat me.
them.
I mean, if he wanted to get back at Sam, fine, get back at Sam. If he wanted to get back at Daniel, fine, get back at Daniel. But don't punish the whole dojo. They had nothing to do with that.
Shave Sam's hair or something. She'd probably go insane.
Well, no, I don't think she deserves that.
I don't think Robbie would go that far.
Yeah, and I mean, and like I'm not justifying Sam's actions, but people tend to be a lot harder on her than they should be.
I mean, Sam's really overhated, but
I can understand the hate she gets, but the people gotta chill.
Like the Sam haters gotta chill, but like the people, there are some people who will defend Sam for everything.
Yeah,
and
that's where I have my problem. You can't defend her all the time
either. She's also overloved by certain people.
Yeah, no.
I will call her out on anything she does.
I'm in between with her character. Like,
She has her
I'll,
cool
like,
moments. She's
I
just
don't,
annoying
I don't, I
sometimes.
don't. I mean, I love Sam, but I'm like in between
She
her
can be
character.
selfish,
Like,
but then other
uh,
times she can be
like
selfish.
she has her faults. She has her faults. She's not the villain of the show.
I
But she
still don't
has,
like she hasn't apologized to Robbie for cheating on him.
Yeah, like Robbie deserves an
Yeah.
apology. Like I'm gonna say this though, Sam doesn't deserve Robbie. Tori does.
but she might. But
Yeah.
all we
Yeah.
know, Sam might have apologized off screen because they were together. They were.
If it's not off screen, if
together.
it's
And
not on
If
screen,
it's not
And
off
if it's
screen,
not,
canon.
if it's not
canon.
confirmed, then I
It's
don't
not
believe
canon.
it.
Well,
if
problem
if
is,
it's
you know,
not
like
if it doesn't happen on screen or it's not in the script, I don't consider it canon.
No, nothing against Sam.
But
I mean,
I feel like that's something you should
nothing
say.
against
Right?
nothing against Sam. I still think Miguel should apologize to Tori for cheating on her.
well,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the thing
Sam-
is, like,
yeah.
well, here's the
Sam
thing.
and
You know,
Miguel
I
like,
love
need to
Miguel, but
apologize
that
you know, like
was
Sam and
that was
Miguel are together, and so like if either one of them were to apologize to them about cheating on them, it would just come off as insincere.
yeah. Let's just,
I mean,
just don't
Robbie didn't
apologize.
seem to bring it up. Robbie didn't bring it up at all.
Yo, any y'all live like near Main Street in Leicester, like y'all could pull up my job. I work down at Hanks Marine.
Like I want a scene of like Miguel and Sam apologizing to Robbie and Tori because like
Yo, any y'all live like near Main Street in Leicester, like y'all could pull up my job. I work down at Hanks Marine.
Okay. Yeah, I know, I agree. Like, listen, let me put it to you this way. I love Sam's character, but at the same time, I don't justify.
Sam's also annoying.
I'll call her
I'm
out.
not
if she
like
does
one of
that
those
stuff.
people that just sees no fault with her at all. Like she's
When
a
I see
perfect
Sam hate
character.
videos, I can understand. There are some stuff she's really annoying, but like,
But like
she's
the
that
Sam
stupid
haters
kid.
go way too far. Like it's ridiculous.
Right. They act like she's 100% to blame for every single thing.
Yeah, like a lot
Anything.
of people like to act like Sam is the spawn of Satan or something.
Yeah, they think she's like
They
freaking
act
like a
she's the villain
like a
of the
demon or
show,
something.
even though, I mean, and I've pointed out to a lot of people, it's like she's not the villain. She's a teenager. None of the teenagers are villains.
Yeah.
The
Except
only
Kyler.
villains
That's
on this-
ridiculous.
Only bad teenager is Kyle.
the only villains are on this show are Terry Silver and John Kreese and now Sensei Kim Dae. That's
throwing
it.
Kyler. He's gonna have a dick.
Oh, Kyler's
No,
just a
Kyler's
dumbass.
just a
He's
moron.
a
Kyler's
dumb
just a
jerk.
dummy.
Kyler's
Right.
just a dumbass.
But like I was saying before, it's like I love Sam's character, but I know she's not I don't see her as this perfect character that does absolutely nothing wrong. I don't over love her character, just like when there are things about her that I don't like. But I don't overdo it by over hating her character either.
I'm nuanced. We're nuanced about it.
Nuance and
And it's
context.
Yeah, it's the same. I'm very nuanced about it, and same with Tori. I mean, like I've never overhated her character, ever. Even seasons 2 and 3, Tori. Like I've said before in comments before season 4 is like I really hope that they give Tori the development she deserves because I really want to root for her.
Tori made a comeback.
I really want to like her character, and they did more than that. They didn't just make me like her; they made me love her.
Yeah.
But just because I love her character doesn't mean I over love her character, and it doesn't mean that I don't. And just because there are some parts about her character that I don't like, it doesn't mean that I over hate her character. Or there's some parts of her character that I hate. It doesn't mean that I over hate her character. I realize she's not. She's still not. I'll understand her reasons behind doing what she does, but that doesn't mean I justify her actions either.
Bro, if I were Tori, I would be trying to get revenge on Miguel because like Miguel was mostly
cheated.
at fault.
Miguel's the one who cheated on you.
Yeah.
But
Why
see, the
go
thing
after
of
the
it is,
girl?
though, and again, I love Tori's character, but I knew that the moment that I saw when I saw that kiss happen, I knew she was going to throw 100% of the blame on Sam because that's what a bully does.
Mhm.
I mean, she is.
I wouldn't call Tori a bully. She just
She's not a
fights
typical
what's
bully,
hers.
but she
Well, she is
She
kind
was
of
a bit
bully
crazy, though.
because
Yeah.
she is
a bully,
a bully,
but she's not like
because-
a typical one.
I mean,
She's
she
not
broke
like a
into Sam's
dumbass
house.
bully like Howard is.
She broke into Sam's house. She attacked Sam
So
at
is
school.
Hawk.
She pushed Sam. She pushed Sam. She pushed Sam around. She pushed and insulted Sam around every chance she got.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sam
that's
kinda did that.
The
And
only-
she
the
also
only place
ordered
I would
Hawk to break
defend Thoeries
Dimitri's
is the-
arm.
The only place I would defend Tory is the country club scene.
what.
I would
So-
also defend her at the prom since like Sam
Oh,
was
yeah,
being
Sam
really
did
annoying
start it.
She
talking
wasn't
about
even
like,
trying to start anything at the prom.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Sam
like-
was being a complete bitch in that episode.
Yeah.
I will admit.
like Sam was talking to Tori about how she's always
Now my
behind in
half-eaten
line. Like, you
cupcake.
didn't-
Yeah.
Like you don't need to say that.
You don't need to say that.
Yeah,
Miguel and
no.
Robbie
I
Toys.
don't even like getting into that because that scene was just so completely stupid
Sam was just
and
a psychopath.
ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say psychopath, but
Nah,
Yeah,
she
She's
was
not
acting
Tory.
like a
She's
real.
not Tory. She's not Tory level.
I
She
mean-
was just being annoying.
She was just
right.
kind
So
of
I would
insane.
say that she was being annoying. I mean, Tori was a way worse psychopath than
Broke
she.
into somebody's house just
in
because some
that scene in
people were
season
working
3
together.
and 2. Season
Speaking of the
3.
prom
Also-
episode, I would remember when Robbie and Tori went when they enter into the prom and Sam's like, "Oh my god."
Ew.
I will say this though.
Well, what do
Robbie
you
and
think what
Tori had a
Sam was
killer
saying?
dance
Oh my
scene.
god! About do you think that she was reacting to Tori's outfit, or do you think she was just so
Probably her
shocked?
outfit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
of
lie.
guys.
if
I think
my
a
ex
lot of
showed us
guys
how
were
Tori
like, "Oh
did,
my god."
I would be like, all right. But Robbie and Tori did have a killer dance scene. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the context of the dancing though. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
but-
that. But then
It's
they're
really
like, you know what?
positive.
Who gives a shit?
Like how do you think Tori would have reacted if Sam had made like a negative remark about her dress?
I don't freaking know.
she'd probably just say something
knowing
back.
Tori,
Like I
knowing
said, that
Tori,
whole
I don't think
prom
he would.
scene
I don't think
was-
Tori
that
would
whole
start.
prom
I mean,
thing-
Sam was wearing a pink dress, so Tori would probably call her
Speaking of
princess or
Sam and
something.
Pink, Sam normally looks good.
Like
in
that.
pink, but,
That was clearly a princess dress.
Yeah.
like Sam, I view Sam as more of a princess, and like Tori's more of like a badass warrior or something.
Yeah.
Plus, like
Well,
this
But
also
I would
has
say,
nothing.
well, I'd
this also
say
has-
Sam was like a badass princess, like with those karate skills and the way she was able to fuse Johnny and Daniel's teachings together like that in the tournament. That was pretty badass.
I would
yeah.
say that, but I would.
But Tori
also
doesn't
say
have
she's
any
more soft.
princess.
I mean, and
attributes.
she really gave Tori a run for her money. Like that kick, Sam's never been able to hurt Tori even in their fights, but that kick caught Tori completely off guard because she was like clutching her jaw, like she was surprised that actually hurt. That
Also,
actually
this
hurt
has nothing to
Sam.
do with anything, but Sam and Robbie's outfit at the roller rinks. That's gonna be a yikes for me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ew. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that pretty
Sam
pretty
and
pink
Robbie,
dress
like,
was
yeah,
kind of
Yeah, that
bad.
was clearly a princess outfit.
I did not like that dress at all.
When Sam dressed like that outfit,
I'm like-
when Sam and Robbie,
No, Sam was dressed as Molly Ringwald in Pretty in Pink.
at the roller
I'm like
rinks made me
Sam.
want to
I'm
Take off
like
the wig. Take
Sam.
off
No
that wig.
wonder Tori calls you princess.
Take off that wig. Take off that
I mean,
wig.
it's not right, but it's not right that she calls her that. But
It's kind of funny though.
I blame both of them at the roller rink.
I wouldn't like.
the
kinda
roller
blame
the roller
Tori
skating
because
shenanigans were
Tori
cringe.
day.
It's not a day.
Where have I
I
heard
kinda
that
But
before?
then Tori
I kinda
tripped. That was not needed.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
kind of
tripping
blame
Sam. That was
Tori
not cool.
for that roller rink because more so than Sam because she kissed Miguel right in front of Sam and clear to get a rise out of her, and then again.
But
threw
Sam has no right to be
100%.
jealous, though.
And yeah, you're right, but at the same time, Sam was acting kind of mature about it until Tori. It wasn't until Tori shoved her to the ground. Again, Tori threw 100% of the blame on Sam.
But she was talking bad about Tori to Robbie, though.
But she didn't hear that. She didn't know that.
She wasn't
just
aware of that.
Yeah, she wasn't aware of that, but
She just
Saw Miguel
Miguel and Sam talking, and she didn't like that.
I
right,
didn't
and
appreciate that.
she threw. Even though Miguel was the one that approached her, like a bully, she threw 100% of the blame on Sam and
Yeah,
got her
instead of
kicked
going
out
to
of the
Miguel.
roller for no reason. She didn't even blame Miguel at all.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna head out because I'm tired. So like, have a good
Yeah.
night.
All right.
Have a good night.
Have a great night. But yeah, it's like she didn't even blame Miguel at all. It's like she just threw 100% of the blame on Sam and got her kicked out of the roller rink, and then gave her that little smirk at the end, basically saying, "Yeah, yeah, this is happening. I'm zeroing in on you now." Like she was gonna keep going after her if whenever she saw Miguel and Sam together. I mean, even at the party, even at Moon's party, she could have just ignored Sam.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Tori was asking for it. She was freaking
Right. It was like telling, "Oh, tea parties are more your speed, princess," right?
Damn, it wasn't even doing anything.
I know. It's that's why I say,
Yeah, they
like,
shouldn't have been drinking. They shouldn't have been drinking anyway. They're underage.
right. So that's why that's why, I mean, seasons 2 and 3, that's why I say she was a bully to Sam. She was a bully. I mean, she was worse than a bully. She was a homicidal bully. But
Also,
I'm glad but I
he was a
don't see her
bully
that
to
way though
Mimi,
in
too.
season 4 and 5. In season 4 and 5, I don't even see Sam that way in seasons 4 and 5. I don't
She
even
was
see
just being
her.
annoying and cringy. That's all. That's all my problem was.
Just being annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. I get why though she was
It's
being
understandable. It's just you're not badass like that, Sam. Stop trying.
for most of
Sam,
that.
just be badass in your own way.
For most of season 4, I get why Sam treated Tori the way that she did, because it's understandable. You know, like, this girl broke into your house and, you know, and basically tried to rip your face off with spikes and made it pretty clear she's going to keep coming after you, whether you want it or not. And just basically has been all around bully to you. You're not going to have a good reaction to it. But no. I mean, like I said, most of the stuff, I like the school part and the prom part. No. That was Sam at
just
her
trying to be
worst.
badass, but it failed.
That was Sam at her worst. That was her most annoying. Like, that was so ridiculous. They should have just cut it out completely.
It wasn't badass at all.
I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, I hope the Sam Tori drama dies down in season 6.
Yeah, it should be over by
I'm
now.
just not like I'm just sick and tired of like every time I open the Instagram app and I see Sam and Tori stands going at each other's throats. I'm like,
I'm tired of it too.
chill.
it's just a fictional show. It's not that serious.
They're not real. They're not
the
real
actors
people,
want this?
guys.
No,
They're
they
not
don't.
I'm
real
like,
people.
it's not that serious.
They're not real people, guys. Get
Yeah,
over
people
it.
need to remember it's just a
Like,
show. So they
like,
just
It's
relax.
just characters.
And there's like the weirdos who want them to date for some reason. I'm like,
They're not. They're
And
not.
the words of the chosen one, close the laptop,
Go outside.
go outside,
air.
and get some fresh air.
yeah.
They're not real.
Get some food while you're at it. Like, chill, people.
I mean, they may feel real, but they're not real. You need to realize they're not real.
They're just characters played by
Yeah,
actors.
like you can say all this stuff. Like you can say
on your life.
like you can say all this stuff on like social media and like Instagram. There's like there's a 5% chance Mary and Peyton are gonna notice you. There's a 5%.
They're not gonna sleep with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you how it is.
That's the truth. He's speaking the truth. That's a fact.
It's fact.
I mean, I can understand them getting into it. Yeah, I can understand fans getting
if it's
into
just a fun
like,
debate, it's fine. But if they're taking it personally,
because they
take it way too serious.
Yeah, they act like it's the end of the world.
They do make their situations real, you know, like, but at the same time though, don't get so far into it you forget that this is a TV show.
Yeah, this debate in a fun
that
way.
reminds me, like I remember, like,
I hate the debates, and I don't even like. That's why I'm so careful with them. That's why I'm so careful.
I'm fine with debates. Just don't take it personal to the point you want to hurt them.
I know, but that's what I
remember,
mean.
like a little while ago, like I listened to an interview of Griffin and the guy that plays Anthony, and he said like during the first couple of seasons he got like hate messages from people because they hated the character of Anthony
I
because
know
he was
that's
an annoying
so
brat.
wrong.
Leave him alone.
Leave
Yeah.
him alone. You
Yeah,
can hate
and
the
the point
character,
that
but don't
he
hate
felt
the
so bad
actor.
that he
See,
wanted
like,
to quit acting,
See,
but
like,
he
I hate
did
it
it.
when like people forget that these actors are human as well.
Yeah.
Right, they're
Yeah.
playing a character.
They understand their character is not like, you know, the best, but
Like,
they
they're
don't
doing-
deserve it.
Like
They-
they're doing what they enjoy. Like they're doing what they want to do in life.
Yeah, and they're
They're
doing
playing
what
a
the freaking script
character.
tells them to do.
That's all. They're playing a character. That's all.
Yeah, they're doing what the script tells them to do.
Right. But they need to chill. It's like I can understand you guys. I can understand everybody getting into it. See, that's why I don't like debates, because when it gets into
Yeah,
debates,
me neither.
characters,
It
because all
depends. It
winds up
depends what
doing
kind of
is
debate
them-
it is.
is them no
can
all it
really
winds up
see-
any debate, all it winds up being is them saying insulting things back and forth to each other, and it's just
Yeah.
it's not right. And that's why
I'm all for
I'm
fun
always
ones, but
so
if you
careful
just
with
take it
everything I
personal
say
and like say
online,
some
because
messed
I
up
don't
things,
want to.
then you gotta chill.
I'm always so careful with everything I say online, because
Yeah,
I don't want there to accidentally start any debate or anything, because all it winds up doing is just people wind up saying hurtful things, and nobody wants to see the other's point of view or side.
Yeah, you gotta
No.
be careful. Like you don't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong person at the wrong time.
yeah.
Because a lot of these fans are like just like like crazy with that.
Yeah.
Like they're
Some
like
are
You could feel the anger in their comments. You can feel the anger.
some are just cruel to the actors too.
it's like it's like as much as I don't like Mitch right now,
Leave the actor alone
I
who plays
have
him.
nothing but the absolute respect for the actor that plays him.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did a good job. He made his character hateable, and that's what you're
Right.
supposed to do.
Like if you really hate that character when you're supposed to, then that actor deserves an Emmy.
And I don't like Piper, but I'm not constantly.
I'm not going after whoever plays.
Not
I
like
don't like
putting hate comments in her Instagram
I mean,
posts.
Mary Mauser, like she's had to deal with that, and that's wrong.
Like that. She's such a like nice, kind lady, and people just like treat her like shit over her character. I don't like it.
She seems like
No.
such a sweetheart in interviews.
She
Yeah,
does.
she is.
She really does. I mean, like she's like one of my personal heroes. Like I admire her and Peyton a lot, and Courtney a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of who they are and what they've accomplished.
The girl battles diabetes like a champ.
I know. I mean, she's like a personal hero to me. I mean, anyone can get up and be a TV star. Anyone can be this, anyone can be that, but how many people can actually battle an illness and beat it? Not very well nowadays.
Yeah.
Like she's more than just a star. She's like a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not just saying that. I really do admire her.
Yeah.
I mean, that takes a lot of strength and courage. And that's not something that should be underestimated.
Yeah, agreed. But I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Have a
Good
Merry
night, guys.
Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yes, everybody have a Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
Bye bye.
Hope
Bye-bye.
you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.